Wonder Woman is an iconic superhero who ranks right up there with Superman and Batman. And after being sidelined by her male counterparts for years, it's a great time for Wonder Woman now that DC has decided to give one of the first female superheroes her own film. But while everyone's heard of Wonder Woman, many people don't know that she was born a princess. Unlike Superman and Batman, she hasn't had countless movies that allow the average movie viewer to get familiar with themselves with her. So here are 10 things you may not know about Wonder Woman. She's the daughter of Zeus. One of the longest running comic book heroes, Wonder Woman has gone through several changes over the years. For a long time, her origin story remained the same. Her mother formed her out of clay and she was brought to life by the Greek gods, which meant she had no father. Wonder Woman's superpowers were a result of the blessings from the gods, which included superhuman strength and super speed. But her origin story was changed when a reboot was created by DC for the New 52 launch. The New 52 rebooted Wonder Woman is actually a daughter of Zeus, the king of all gods. And a Batman and Superman producer has said that the DC movie universe will follow the new origin. She lifted Thor's hammer. Thanks to the success of the MCU, almost everyone has heard about Thor's hammer. On the hammer's side reads the inscription, "Whosoever hold this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor." During the 1996 Marvel vs. DC crossover, which put Marvel heroes against DC heroes, Wonder Woman gets the opportunity to try her hand at lifting Thor's hammer. In the comic, Thor loses control of his hammer in a battle against Shazam when Wonder Woman stumbles upon it and she's deemed worthy by the power and easily is able to lift it. She is the goddess of war. In the New 52, Diana spent a year of her childhood on an island under the guidance of Ares, god of war, developing her skills in combat. When she refuses Ares' order to kill someone of his choosing, instead to show it mercy, she loses his favor and respect. But later, important, when she is forced to kill her former mentor during a conflict with her evil half-brother, in the process, she herself becomes the new war. While the extent of her powers as a war hasn't been fully explored, she can telepathically control the communications with the world's soldiers. Whether she also develops Ares' former power to raise the dead soldiers from battle is still unknown. She may have helped save DC Comics. Shortly after Superman was introduced in 1938, comic books came under fire. Superman and the Nazis caused problems for DC Comics, with parents leading to rethink which character they should be focusing on. After Superman publisher MC Grains read an article which argued that reading about superheroes might actually be good for children, he turned to a good friend for assistance in helping him save comic books. He recommended a woman superhero to counter the violence, hence Wonder Woman was born. Lynda Carter wasn't the first TV Wonder Woman. Lynda Carter only played Wonder Woman for 4 years, but the 1970s TV series has taken on a cult status with the actress, still fondly remembered for playing the Amazonian princess to this very day. However, Carter wasn't the first person to play Diana on the small screen, and only actually landed the role after Kathy Lee Crosby decided to turn it down. That name doesn't ring a bell, but Crosby played Wonder Woman in a TV film which was intended to serve as a pilot for the TV series. The movie, though, did not do very well, and the story was bad, and the costumes weren't comic book accurate. The ratings were horrible. So that's why another TV movie was in development a year later. Thanks to Crosby's lack of interest, Carter would take it over. She dated Superman. It may sound like fan fiction, but Wonder Woman and Superman have dated in the comics. Clark Kent and Lois Lane aren't married in the New 52 DC universe, and have in fact never dated. That left the door wide open for the publisher and the Man of Steel to get feelings for his Justice League teammate. Their first kiss generated headlines worldwide. She ran for president twice. Wonder Woman leads a fictional nation, an island of Amazonians located within the Bermuda Triangle. However, that hasn't stopped her from attempting to run for a position of the United States president. And Diana has actually tried to do so on 2 occasions. She first ran for office in a comic book in 1943, and then again in a cover story in Ms. Magazine in 1972. Her bracelets keep her powers in check. Wonder Woman is one of the strongest DC superheroes, with superhuman strength that puts her at least in the same category as Superman. She has even overpowered Supergirl, who is sometimes considered even more powerful than Superman. Though Wonder Woman is admitted aid by her Amazonian warrior training, it was long thought that the silver bracelets, which were created from the remains of Zeus's shield, added to her powers since they were unbreakable and can be used offensively. But in the New 52, Wonder Woman removes her bracelets in order to fight a god, explaining that the bracelets are what actually protected her opponent from her intense powers. It remains to be seen how powerful Wonder Woman is compared to other superheroes without her bracelets. She was a founding member of Justice League of America. The lineup of Justice League of America, which debuted in 1960, included only one female superhero, Wonder Woman. Also included on the team were Superman, Batman, Martian Manhunter, The Flash, Green Lantern, and Aquaman. Eventually, more females joined. Wonder Woman is almost always depicted as a founding member, sometimes even acting as the group's leader, along with Superman and Batman. She has an invisible jet. It's easy to forget that it's actually a huge part of the character. It actually appeared in the 1940s when Diana debuted, and has been seen in live action in both the 1970s TV series and the failed 2011 pilot, but it probably won't be seen in any of the Wonder Woman movies. So that's our list. Did you enjoy it? What did we miss? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more great content.